but threes are still their best bet.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Inside. And Green gets it to go.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Johnson outside. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Right wing, lets it go from deep. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Spencer. He's got 5. Good on the three-point shot. Spencer's got 8 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Brownie's checked in for Denver. And here's Jokic. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Moody. Here's Santos. Defended by Jones. Green with a screen on Brown. And he drives in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Spencer. He's got 10. Pass to Melton. Fires for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Jones sends it back. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Santos. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Santos. Pass to Moody. Here's Santos. Defended by Jones. Golden State moving the ball around. And Santos gets it to go. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Johnson in the corner. Green deciding where to go with it. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Jokic draws the double. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Jokic drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And here we can check out the story on Jonas Valanciunas. Good season for him last year. Averaged 10 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And it goes on Draymond Green. The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Back to Pajemski. Horford with the screen on Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Pajemski's shot is good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Brown outside. Pass to Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Good work defensively by Horford. Warriors shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Here's Spencer. He's got 10. And here is Horford. Jokic defending. Valanciunas finds Brown. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Brown. Jokic has got 10.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Brown. Pajemski with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown outside. And here's Jokic outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jokic has got the game tied up here for Denver. So it's the Warriors now. 1:46 left here in the first quarter. They grab their own miss. Horford has a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Horford grabs the ball and immediately gets into a shot. You got to prepare with your feet and then be ready with your hand.
Out to the wing. From deep, Jokic. And Spencer pulls it down. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Jokic has a 2-pointer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the Warriors making a change here. And Jokic drops them both. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Richard, guarded by Hardaway. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Number 19.
And 1:01 left to play in the first. Payton with a screen on Brown. Down low, just 5 on the clock. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Out to Hardaway. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Brown. Bounce pass from Williams. Pajemski finds Horford over Jokic. Misses off the left iron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
To halt the run. The shot, no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Denver on top, up 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Horford is out there with Quinton Post. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Gary Payton II. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Murray, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Pass to Pajemski. Outside, Horford. From downtown, Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 5 points now this quarter.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Murray up on top. 25 points last game, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And the Warriors making a change here. Richards is checked in, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Richard. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the Warriors with some changes. Santos is checked in, and it's Moses Moody in for Gary Payton. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern playstyle places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Melton passes to Santos. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Murray against Melton. Murray with the defensive effort. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Here's Melton. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pajemski's checked in. Outside for Murray. Johnson left side. The rebound by Post. Warriors trail by 4. Moody with it, outguarded by Murray. Here's Melton. Cranes the three-pointer. Melton's got 5 points so far.
Well, his teammates and coaches encourage Melton to be aggressive.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Jones. Back to Murray. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing. Now Pajemski. Melton feeling it out a bit. Kept alive. Pass to Pajemski. Over Murray. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that one drops.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Now Moody. And the slam by Moody.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. For three, Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. They set the pick, and they call an illegal screen. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Nuggets, number one.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Green, he's checked in for Quentin Post. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pajemski finds Green. Green draws the double. There's the triple. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got 8 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Murray. He's got 17. Pass to Johnson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 6 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The Warriors pull it in. And we're seeing Cam Johnson take his offensive game, GA, to another level.
Upping his scoring while remaining efficient. Most of his shots coming from long distance, but he can put the ball in the bucket from just about anywhere.
Denver in the lead. Murray down low. He's defended by Pajemski. Now Valanciunas, still yet to score. Pass to Murray. Over Green. Murray, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Santos. And the 3 ball is good. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Murray. He's got 17. Count that bucket.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Pass to Pajemski. On the wing, Green. Now Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Spencer's checked in. Buries the long-range jumper.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Warriors. Here's Spencer. 10 points for him. To the middle, Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
All right, a chance to look at the stats
For Cam Johnson.
A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 18 points a game last season. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Second in points off turnover. 4th in assists. And they also showed up in the top 5 in terms of steals. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
And Greg, you talked about their points off turnovers. Not many teams were better at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. Quentin Post is checked in for the Warriors. And the basket by Johnson.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul, just something to keep in mind.
Here's Post. And he jams it with authority.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Jokic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Nice move. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Denver's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Jokic draws the double. Jones, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist in the game. Warriors trail by 7. Melton the bounce pass. Spencer the pass to Melton. To the inside. And the slam by Moody.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the basket by Johnson.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Spencer. 10 points for him. In the corner, Moody with it. And the slam by Moody.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Melton, driving the lane.
Boy, that's a lot of determination on that play from Melton. He finished while getting hacked. Nicely done.
A different look for Denver. Swathers checked in. Hardaway is subbed in for Christian Brown. The drive by Jokic. Good work defensively by Horford.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Denver leading by 3. Jokic has a 2-pointer. Pass to Brown. Now Johnson. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Strother from outside off the mark. Now here's Moody. Defense is right there. And again, no good by Golden State.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 3. And Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
At times, it seems like he just can't miss. I mean, he is rolling offensively and bringing his team back single-handedly.
High-efficiency offense, just like Shaq, not including the free throw line.
I'm insulted, Ernie.
And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
And that about wraps it up. And as the
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Denver in the lead. Out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. Then there's Murray. Then it's Jones. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Golden State moving it around. Melton, no good. The Nuggets leading by 7. Jokic passes to Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Green. Oh, tried to tuck it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Moody. From past the arc, sinks the triple. Moody's got 15 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Jokic. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now Melton. Down low. Here's Spencer. Pass to Santos. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Jokic against Green. And it's Jokic missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now, but your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. And Jones has it in the corner. Moody with it. Jones covering. Pass to Melton. For the 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The Nuggets trail. Now, here's Jokic. 24 points for him. Kicks it out to Jones. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Nuggets, number 1.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better they would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Jokic with the steal. Outside for Murray. Jokic high post. Outside, Jones. Back to Jokic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now Brown. Tries again, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Green with a screen for Melton. Pocket 6. Pass to Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Jones with the ball for Denver. 6-point lead. Jokic with it. Now Green defending. It's tipped. Johnson kicks to Jones. Now Jokic. And it's good. 2 points. Jokic has got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Pass to Spencer. Some nice passing by Golden State. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Denver making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. And Jones over to help. And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Moody's shot is off.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
The Warriors making a switch here. Post is checked in. Pass to Spencer. And here is Moody. Just 5 to shoot. They need this one. Spencer's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Jokic inside. Kicks it out to Johnson for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Podziemski, he's checked in for Moses Moody. Here's Santos. Jokic defending. A rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Here's Johnson, and it's Denver scoring again. Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Santos. Now here's Melton. Here's Spencer. Here's the screen. Inside. Post with it. Valanciunas is there. And Post gets it to go.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Here's Jokic. And Santos pulls it down. Warriors have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his third foul of the game.
13 foul.
Johnson against Melton. Post with it. He has 6. Fires the 3. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
The moment Melton thinks he has a shot, he gets it up. He's very assertive around the arc.
A different look for Denver. Others checked in, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Christian Brown. Now, here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got 14 points now in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
On defense, the Nuggets have led by as many as 14 points. And here's Melton. He's got 13. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Takes his defensive work seriously. Hardaway Jr. proving to be a difficult stopper.
Here's Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. Jokic has got 36.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Bajemski, the bounce pass. Pass to Spencer. And again, no good by Golden State. Denver leading by 15. To the paint, here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Here's Spencer. He's covered by Brown.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
The Warriors have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Gary Payton comes in for Melton. Jokic, the shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Horford. It's stolen by Brown. Down low, here's Jokic. Warriors with the rebound. Spencer's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw. The Warriors have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night, so he gets them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Spencer. Now here's Horford. Jokic defending. Now Bajemski. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Post. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Jokic against Horford. Jokic draws the double. That's tipped. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Payton surveying the floor. Pass to Post. Got a piece of it. Brown outside. And it's Jokic in the corner. To the inside. Out to Hardaway. Denver passing it around. Now Valanciunas. Post covering. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
Jones checked in for the Nuggets. Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Hardaway, no good. Warriors trail by 14. To the wing right side. Moody finds Payton. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Moody. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Denver, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth, we've got Brandon Podziemski. Payton is out there with Horford. Then it's Quentin Post. And it's Moody in at the shooting guard position. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. Here's Murray. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Strong finish by Murray. Jamal Murray is simply a bucket. He's a scorer.
Warriors trail by 14. Here's Podziemski. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Overcoming the contact. Gotta hand it to Murray. He has excellent touch.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Free throw good, Murray. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Jones against Horford. Horford with a screen on Murray. Podziemski.
He had 1-3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
A three-pointer, no good. Murray dishes to Johnson. The rebound by Post. Post has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Moody. And a dunk by Horford.
Horford is a true pro in how he does everything. There's no quit in this guy. Extremely competitive and highly productive.
Here's Murray. Johnson outside. Pass to Hardaway. Now Murray. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Podziemski. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Now here's Moody. Outside Horford. It's on target from the high post.
Boy, that shot for Horford, really close to automatic.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Moody. Stolen by Jones. Inside. And Hardaway gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Back to Moody. Horford the pass to Payton. Now Moody. Shot clock at 6. A 3 ball. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. From the arc. And the Warriors miss again. The Nuggets leading by 15. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First one falls for. And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. And Jokic drops them both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Moody. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Three-pointer, Horford.
I love the intensity dial up here from a defensive standpoint in the second half. Doing a much better job.
Murray down low. He's defended by Podziemski. Jones, the pass to Jokic. Back to Jones. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It's Payton, high post. It's the three-point bomb.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Jokic on top, guarded by Horford. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 40 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Horford with the screen on Murray. Podziemski with it. Takes the 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Outside Hardaway. Jokic inside. Working on Horford.
Al Horford. First personal foul.
And he makes the first. Brown is checked in for Christian Brown. Then for the Warriors, Santos is checked in. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Gary Payton. Pass to Spencer.
And you know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Jokic against Green. Jones from outside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And Green gets it to go.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Jokic against Green. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Moody. Misses off the right iron. Denver leading by 18. Here's Brown. And the layup falls.
Brown is a physical player, so he's not going to be bothered by contact or having to play through contact.
And here's Melton. On the wing, Green. Jokic defending. Green passes to Santos. 6 to shoot. Green with a screen for Melton. There's the 3. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jokic, and he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 43 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
The Nuggets leading by 22. Murray right side. Pass to Jokic. Back to Brown. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. 4 on the shot clock. Over Moody. Draymond Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 2 points. That one goes.
The assist. Spencer.
Now Jokic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The Warriors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Santos. Over to the wing. Here's Moody. Drills the three-pointer. Moody's got 21.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Murray. The Warriors pull it in. Spencer's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Moody. And another 3 for Golden State.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He knows every possession is critical now.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Johnson, he's checked in for Hardaway. Jokic, and it's Melton with the rebound. Melton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Green. Pass to Melton from outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Lets it go from 14. He puts in the J.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
Jokic draws the double. Brown fires. Trying again. Green rips down the board. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've got an 8-0 run. Shoot from 12. Count it.
The closer the better for Draymond, but once he's in his comfort zone, he's good to go.
And here's Jokic. It's stolen by Green. And the shot will go down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Look it.
Look, I think Murray is best described as a combo guard, but he can make passes too.
Warriors trail by 13. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Murray. Now Green. Five on the clock. Got it to go off the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Jokic against Green. Jokic inside. It misses. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Let's lose a three. It's good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Knocks down the three.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. Coach was challenging his team to finish this one off. He told him we've played a great game this far. Let's get to the finish line. Remember to value the ball. They seem locked in, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Brown against Melton. Stolen by Brown. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Johnson. And he jams it in.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Murray. Jokic with the rebound.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws right there now gives them a little bit of breathing room.
Jamal Murray. Fifth personal foul.
It's the first, and that brings them within 5.
Spencer.
And so he makes both from the line. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And there's the call on Jones. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good on both.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession lead. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Jokic pulls it down. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
So the Nuggets win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man.
Nicola, a great game for you tonight. Are nights like tonight even more enjoyable when you put up huge numbers individually?
I'm going to take a W, to be honest. I mean, that's what we all play for the wins, fans coming for the wins. And we came out and played really good basketball tonight, and hopefully we're going to continue.
Always such a team player. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now we present our player of the game.